everybody. Welcome to My Carolina Outdoors. We're certainly glad you're on and appreciate you watching the video. And thank you to the new subscribers. I know we got a couple and maybe more. I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much. We're going to go out here, and today we're going to use rooster tails, and we're going to use worms, artificial worms, to see what we can do. And we're going to show y'all how to hook up a worm onto your line and everything, what we call the Carolina rig. And so Shannon and I are going to try to catch some fish. You know, if you watched the videos in the past, you know sometimes we catch fish and sometimes we don't. But we always have a good time, so I hope y'all enjoy watching.
I am Charlie, and that is Shannon.
Hi! Alright guys, we're going to show you how to set up a Carolina rig. First off, we got our bullet weight here. And that's the hard part because, you know, I can't see good anyhow. But we're going to run it through our line just like that. And it's nothing to it. Then we're going to put our hook on the end here.
Or bead. Bead.
Oh, we're going to put a bead on there. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
We'll put a bead on there. This is hard because I can't see the bloomer thing. And, okay, hour later.
Hour later. Good job.
Okay, thanks. Now we're going to take our hook. We're going to run our hook in here. You see our hook? It's a good size hook. But it's got to go through the worm. So we're going to put a fisherman knot in here. And I'm going to do it like this. There's a number of knots that I use. I'm going to use this one today. That's all right. Sometimes I use other knots. Sometimes it depends on if my arthritis is acting up or not. If it's acting up, I might try something else. But nevertheless, okay. Sorry about that, guys.
All right.
Okay. We're going to run this knot in here. We'll make a knot, and you think, well, how come you ain't get that knot on there? Well, first of all, I can't see worth a hoo-hoo, and second of all, I have arthritis. But you know what? That ain't gonna stop me from fishing, okay? That ain't gonna stop me from tying this knot here either, okay?
There we go.
There we go. We got it, buddy. We got it.
If we had one more person, I'd have tied it. That way we could have did it together for you.
Yeah, that's all right. I got it.
You got it.
I got it.
We'll snip off the access.
Yep. My handy dandy. Look at there, people. Scissors.
Yeah. Cut it off. Cut your tag off, guys. That's what I like to do.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to rig up the worm, and I'm going to show Charlie on how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
we'll hold the camera.
All right. Now, so what we're going to do is, what I like to do on my Carolina rig, I take that flat end, this right here.
Got it.
All right. And I take my worm, and I go right where that curve, I stop where that curve is. All right, I'm going to spin it around.
Spin your worm, do-si-do.
Yes, spin it around where the color side where it's supposed to be, the front side. We're going to slide it up the worm. Slide it all the way up, like so. Now I'm going to spin it 180. And I'm going to take this dude right in that fat part of the Cinco worm. And I'm going to put it through. And I'm going to level it out. Now, what I like to do, I like to keep that worm straight, so I'll pull that up just a little, because I want that weedless.
Mm-hmm. And now, isn't it true, Shannon, that sometimes a bass will bite that not because it's hungry, but because it sees it as a predator?
Yeah, sees it as prey, not so much as a predator, but it's easy access because it's a slow-moving bait, and they'll become aggressive regardless, not even if they're hungry, just to snap at it, just because they're aggressive fish, bass are. So they attack anything. Predator, more prey than predator. They're going to tend to run when they see a predator, you know what I mean? But that's your weedless. This is how we're going to run this thing today here on your Carolina rig. So we have right here, all right, we have us a bead. And, you know, some people, you could twist it where it could be a Texas rig as well. So we got our bullet weight, we got our bead, and we have our weedless worm. So we're going to be out here today. I'm going to show Charlie. Charlie never fished with it that much. So we're going to try that today. All right, so we're out here at the pond.
That's that thing, that hole in the ground with the water.
Yep, that's exactly right. And you got to be at a pond to be able to fish, right?
Well, yeah,
around water. All right, so I'm going to show Charlie, guys, one time how I fish the worm. Is my way correct better than anybody else's? No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I'm not a professional, so this is the way that I've done it for years, and it catches fish for me. So I'm going to show Charlie how I do it, and we're going to be filming both of us. We're going to go a whole trip around fishing worms, and then what we'll do is we'll fish for with the rooster tail second trip. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, buddy. So here we go. We're gonna get out here and get fishing. So what I do is, now I'm not gonna throw it right on the bank. You know, we can see where it is. So we're gonna come off the edge. What I like to do is come off the edge about 5. It depends on how deep the water. Now it's shallow. I can see it's shallow. So what I'm gonna do is, normally if it was deep, like Charlie would be fine. He can go about 5 feet off the bank, or even 3 to 4 foot off the bank. He's fine. But with me over here, I see it shallow out 5-6 feet, so I'm gonna go past that, and I'm just gonna throw it at the edge, how I like to do it. Now, what the main thing is with this, like I was explaining to Charlie, is watching this line. You watch that line pick up and take off. If it's got slack, like, can you see that line in that water, Charlie, right there? Now, if you start to see it boom, boom, like tap, tap, and then start pulling away, that's when you reel down, set the hook.
Right.
All right. So that's what I like to do here. Charlie's learning how to do. Like I say, I'm not a professional at this stuff, man. I'm not an instructor. This is just how I do it, and it catches fish, guys. I don't want to come off as, you know me, I don't want to come off as Bill Dance or nobody like that. All right, so we'll get this out there. So it's pretty much, that's it, Charlie. We'll just, you take that worm, brother, and you just, in other words, for you, now I'm not gonna fish, I'm gonna reel it back in because I don't want to catch your fish. I'll throw it about right there, right? And then let it sit, reel, bump. Let it sit, reel, pull up, bump, okay? All right, that's all you.
Okay.
And just fish it slow. That's the whole secret to this, is just fishing it slow. Now he's got a Cinco red worm, as we show on the demonstration. My buddy's got it over here, Charlie has. So he's gonna get out there and catch some fish.
Well, we hope so.
All right. So what we're doing is I'm reeling 5 times, get that line tight. And then I'm just bumping, pulling it up, letting it sit. That's all I'm doing. Sometimes I'll bump on the bottom, like so. I'll tighten up my line always, bump, let that slack go. And just let it sit. The secret is they're gonna pick it up when it's there, sometimes on the bottom, sometimes when you retrieve. But if you're gonna miss more if you don't let it sit for about 5 seconds each bump, is what I've learned through the years. So when you pull it back, let it sit for about 5 seconds before you move it again. Because they might have chased it and looking at it and checking it out, and then you moved it on them. It'll spook them sometimes. Charlie's out there working. That was a great cast. Perfect for the worm. That's what we're doing, just bumping it along. See how this worm looks in the water. Oh yeah, it looks good.
There's a goldfish.
Oh yeah. Old Goldie. And fish may be out, it's a little bit warmer. Some fish may be out just a little bit deeper as well, but Charlie's good where he is, because they'll come to the bank, deep as that bank is over there. And sometimes you got to change your worm up too. They might not want that color. So I'm just reeling that thing in, letting it sit 5 seconds. Reeling in. Peaceful out here this morning. I always hear a hawk, friends. Good cast. That's your black widow?
Mm-hmm.
That's good casting rod.
It is.
It's possible ain't no bass hanging out here this morning. They could be somewhere else. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out a little bit deeper, and you can as well if you want to, Charlie. We'll go out deeper and reel it to us to see if they're maybe in the deeper end. You know, since morning burn off, the sun's coming up.
Yeah.
They might have moved out a little bit deeper. I don't know. There's that hawk. There's that hawk on that limb right there. Beautiful hawk.
I see him.
You got your camera?
Yeah, but it's in.
Yeah, it's in the thing, yeah. That's a beautiful hawk. I don't know if y'all can see that guy. I know you can't from here, but he's in that tree on that second limb, and he's got them birds in the uproar over there. Yeah, that's a good casting rod.
Yeah, it does good.
So yeah, I'm just retrieving this thing real slow. Bass is right there. Two of them. I think one's got it. I'm not sure. Felt like it. I think one's running with it now. Oh, it didn't come off. Missed that one, guys. There they are biting. All right, guys, so what I'm doing, I'm gonna change the color here. Make it a little bit shorter. Let's see if this color works. Change the colors up a little bit. Sometimes we'll have to. There we go. We're ready to see what we can do here. Pull them weights up just a little. Now, I got mine a little bit different. Use bullet weights, or I use a couple split shots. All right, let's see what we can do here. Got any taps, anything yet, Charles?
I found I had a tap,
Uh-huh.
or it could have been a stump. I mean, I don't know, but I think it was a tap.
Okay.
I sure do.
Good cast.
I saw something hit that break the water there. Yeah, this flatwed is one of my favorites.
Charlie just got a little bump up there on his worm. And we'll find exactly where they are. Change up the color. Yeah, you just feel all the structure at the bottom. You about know what's down there from doing it. You can feel when it bumps it too, and you can tell if you hit a rock, a snag, once you get used to it. All right, so we made a move. Moved up here a little bit. We're gonna see if we can get anything over here today. All right, we're out here reeling. Charlie, you trying that corner?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Charlie's gonna try that corner over here. I'll try that corner. Oh, look at the brim beds out there. Good night. They're everywhere out there. They're on the beds now. All them brims out there on the beds. They spawned again. It's unusual. Well, not unusual, but that soon. Let's get over here, see if anything's. Okay, we ain't had no rain. It just went down tremendously. Let's see if I can hit something over here. On this side, I'm trying to see what we got. The old quiet fishing trip. Sometimes I ain't saying nothing, guys, on the video, and just let you enjoy the sounds. Sounds of nature, the pond, and all that. Sometimes I just let you put yourself in your, your position in this video. of you doing this fishing. So sometimes I'm just quiet, just let it fish. Any bass are laid up. We'll cast it around. A few little bumps. I feel like brim hitting it though. I don't feel like no bass are hitting it right there. Oh yeah, we got one. We got one. Oh, he come off. He come off. Did not set the hook good enough. Okay. That was on me. I didn't set the hook good enough. Try it again. See if he'll hit again out there. Okay. Yeah. Them old mockingbirds. They're tough. Charlie was saying the mockingbirds was attacking that hawk. They'll jump them and worry them to death. Mockingbirds will. They're fearless. Shoot, I've had them attack me before when their babies were around, swooping at my head. Fearless birds. We had one to hit it. I had it almost too. Let's go another way over here. Slide this up a little bit. We'll throw it out this way. See what happens on the outside of these brim bed. Brim's over here spawning, Charlie, over here. Yeah, they're spawning like crazy over here, brim are. That's their second spawn. That means this thing is loaded with brim in that case.
Maybe we'll brim fish next time.
Yeah, well, we still got a rooster tail. We'll catch brim with that.
Yeah, that's true.
Worm fishing, well, once you find a school of bass, it won't take long, but worm fishing will, you know, sometimes get one of the biggest bass that you've caught is off a plastic worm. It's just slow fishing. So, yeah, we're going to take that rooster tail after we get done worm fishing and see what happens. Yeah, boy, them things are just a tapping this worm. Old brim, I can feel them. Sure can, just feel them, just tapping it. All right, let's move on up this edge here. You're going with me, walking with me and fishing. All right. It's just me fishing, man. My point of view of what this is. I don't know a whole lot about editing and all that. I'm learning, you know, to be able to do other things, but I'm just simple fisherman. Just a simple fisherman guy, that's all. But I'm gonna learn to edit and stuff and figure out how to make the. Yeah. Yeah, they double spawned. Feel nothing else hit this. Let's move on up here, guys. There you go. Get him. Get him, Charlie. Charlie said he had a hit over there. Up here to the dock, this dam side. We'll go up here to the dock. See if any fish down here. This dock. Alright, see what we can do. Drop that right there at the corner of that dock. Let's see if anything wants it. It's coming out. Reeling that in slow, and we'll get beside of the dock. I just want to see if anything was at that corner. But let's see. We'll go right here at the dock where it's shaded. I'm just gonna toss it up there on the end, let it sink, and just pull it back to me right here by the dock. And they're following the shade, so this is going under it. Slow fishing, but you know, it's relaxing. Didn't get nothing to hit under that dock at all. Now, there's 2 sides to a dock, actually 4 sides, but let's just see if we get anything to come on up here and try again. We'll try. This dock moves. Alright, let's get up here in this corner. Try along the edge here and across. See what happens. Reeling it in slow at this corner. Let's give it another angle. Let's give it another angle. Come straight across here. Let's bring it off the bank and let that thing sit down there for a minute. They ain't hitting worms like they should. I feel like one's running with it now. Yeah, one's running with it now. There we go. There we go. There we go, guys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't want to hurt him. There you go. Not a big one, but it's a good one. All right, so we're in the books here with that. We got one. I let him eat a little bit too. I let him eat. Let me see if there's another one over there. And I brought that thing right off that bank and let it sit. Come off about 6 foot off that bank. A little bit deeper off that. It's like a shelf. That's what I did. And just bringing it down. So we did get one off that plastic worm, but I let him run with it for a minute just to make sure he was set. Here we go, got another little hit. Picked it up, then he just left it. Patience, patience, patience with worm fishing. Gotta have some patience. Gotta have a little bit of patience. Let's try to throw it out again. Something did bump it. Reel that just a little bit this way, a little bit different direction. Sun is hot in your face today. Let's try this other corner, pulling it to me. I ain't been getting nothing the last couple throws over here. So let's see. Go over here and try the edge, pull it toward us here. This angle off the bank. See what happens. Give it a good little toss out there. All right. Got it out there a little bit farther. Just popping it in. Just bumping that thing along. See brim everywhere. I mean everywhere. Let's walk around a little bit and try the edge over here. try over here and see what happens. And the ducks are coming. Sorry for hitting the camera there. Bass is not wanting to pick it up. No, not. When you get something to come after it, there's nothing coming after it. Let's try this edge here. Get away from them ducks, reason how to move on up. Seeing them coming down that yard. They would have messed that corner up for me. Got some cloud cover now. That's good. How you doing over there, bud? Yeah, we'll switch here in a minute to the rooster tail, because, man, there is brim, like you said, brim beds. There's another one over here, one over there. Brim is tearing the water up today. We'll get on them brims with them rooster tails. Probably earlier this morning been better with this, Charlie. It done got so hot, they done got sluggish. All right, guys, when we come back, I will be on a rooster tail. Show y'all some of these brim beds out here. Me and Charlie switching up here. We're gonna be switching up.
Behind it.
All right, put me a little garlic on this here. This little crawfish. Crawfish smell, but it's
Yeah, I got shad
beetle spin.
scent.
There you go. He's gonna spray some shad scent on his. Give him a little bit, a little smell. Anything helps, don't entice him a little bit, right?
Entice him a little bit. So.
Yep. So we're going back there, Charlie. Put him some secret stuff. I'll put me some secret stuff, and we gonna go fishing. We'll start the same way we did if you want to. We'll stay together here now with this, and you fish left, right. Which way you want to go? Right this time, and I'll be on the left. Okay.
Unless you want to go that way.
No, it's okay.
Don't matter, baby.
Stay together. Look at the bass down there. He'll hit it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go, guys. We'll get out here and do this rooster tail. And we ready, ain't we, Charlie?
Yes, sir.
Let Charlie get him a fish on the end on his rooster tail. I got him convinced to the rooster tail, and I will convince him to the plastic worm. It's just today was a slow day.
I go this way because there's a shade tree right here.
Yeah, and you hit it, don't you?
I have no weight on it, so it's not going very far, but I don't need to go there.
You don't need to go far. That's right.
Turtle.
Mm-hmm. Get over there where them brim are, Charlie. Should catch you something there. We need them clouds. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, Charlie. As soon as you left, here. Yes, sir. Brim, yo. All right. We're on the board. Charlie just got a hit, too. So, that was a brim. I knew the brim, they're spawning over here, so everywhere around the pond, these two corners. So I know them bass or brim be hitting. That's why I told Charlie. Charlie just missed one. This here, you just got to walk the pond and just find them. Once you find them, you can get you a few of them. They'll hit them. Charlie's in a good spot over there as well, because sometimes them crappie will move up in there and feed. Like a video we showed y'all this year earlier. Sometimes you'll catch a crappie off that rooster tail. All right, let's move on along. Charlie, I'll meet you on around, buddy. Holler if you get one. Holler if you get one. And I hope you get one. All right, so we're gonna try this out here. He's got one. He's got him a little bass, y'all. Good job, brother. He's got him. Good job, Charlie. Oh, I have one hit too just now. Good job, Charlie. Charlie's got him one. He's on the board too. Let's go. I told you to switch this roost tail will catch some fish.
Oh, yeah. And it's not that far out either.
No, sir.
Because I had no weight on this, so it's not one but the weight of the rooster tail.
Oh, yeah. No, we never found it. We never found it. Good to see you. Huh? Good to see you. I like your new golf cart. Yeah. Did you sell Patty yours? I figured out. I seen it. Look at that bunny rabbit to the left of you over there. Can you see it? Yeah. All right, we got one right here. Charlie. 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 They hitting them. Yeah. We good, guys? Brim. All right, moving on up here. And we got to the brim bed yet. Tearing up the water. Go here to this corner, run through that bed, see what happens. If they want this dude. I didn't want it there. we can get them to bite. Let's see if we can get them to bite, y'all. Zoom that out a little bit. Ooh, that brim coming. Ooh, that one came out there too. Hey, Charlie, when you get on them brim beds, hold your rod tip a little bit high and let it spin on top. I had like 3 of them just try to attack it in the brim bed. Yeah. Oh yeah, see if we... Now there's one up a little bit farther too, up there. They do not like this coming through here. No, they don't. See if I can throw this on top of that. You try to hit that dragonfly. See if I can throw this on there and make him hit. Let's see. Let's see. No. One of them came. I seen him. Come over them brim beds. Here a little bit, see what happens. Get over here in a little bit deeper water. Off that bed, they're not interested in it anymore. Breeze coming through. Feels good. Oh, that breeze feels so good. Yeah. Charlie says he's got him a cheese. Got him a chair and a breeze. He's good. Nice, ain't it? Feels good. Need things out a little bit deeper this way. We'll catch some in that corner. Let me just be at the top. I know it. have to ask her what happened to one of the ducks. There used to be 4. I don't know. Let's move on up. Next video, we're going to be going to the river. We're going to do some river fishing. Be a 2-part series on that. Something different. Oh yeah, come on. Oh yeah. Oh, it come off, Charlie. I had it and it come off. Big old brim. All right, so brim are laying out here. That's good. Bigger brim. See if we can find them. A bit deeper water. Come up, nailed it. I just didn't set the hook good enough. Got some clouds coming, which is gonna make it nice. And the brim swam right by that. Came up, looked, and left. Hit it again. That brim did. Just hitting it, that's it. I ain't trying to do nothing else. I'm gonna try to catch them. Just biting out of anger more than anything, looks like. Come from no direction, sometimes that'll catch them. They following you, Charlie. Yeah. But they don't know you're fishing. They fishing too, ain't they? Anything's laying by this dam out here. Never know. A big old fish laying out here. Got trees, you know, over here, so sometimes they come over. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I got it out. Sometimes they'll come on over and hit. Come up to the bank. Throw it out there because brim and the crappie like out here. And it's deeper in. 16 feet down here. Near a bee's nest somewhere. I can hear it. All right, we're over here at the dock. See if we can get anything here to bite. Maybe the crappie or something would bite. Over here. They swim it slow along this dock. Got some clouds coming up. They push over here. Yeah, I reel it slow along that dock, so I know them crappie ain't there. I'm throw where it gets shallow to deep here. Get under the shade tree a little bit too, to be honest. A little warm here in North Carolina. There's gotta be something laying under there. It won't set. Nothing. Try it again. Let's try it again. No, I didn't want to do that. Let me get up there. Didn't want to do that. Okay, move that over there. There we go. Ducks came straight over to where I was. Hit this corner and see what's going on. We got some clouds up there. Guys, grabbed another little brim here. A red belly. There you go. Charlie, we doing good? Fish biting her everywhere, ain't they? That cloud covered up that sun. They own it, ain't they? Alright guys, so I done walked this pond several times. I'm letting Charlie over here, he's fishing over here with the rooster tail. See what we can do with that. Clouded up a little bit. We got clouds all around us. It feels good when it's cloudy.
Yeah.
That sun out, boy, it's a magnifying glass off that pond, ain't it?
hits here. I ain't brought nothing in yet. I brought that bass in. Y'all saw it. And I've had some hits. But I ain't close to deal on anything.
Squirting the secret sauce on it.
Special sauce from the Colonel. It's fin looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We was talking about editing and stuff, me learning, and one time on that one video where Charlie was filming and he had it up to the sky, I didn't know, poor fella, where the camera was, and I was putting all sorts of silliness in it, and he got a kick out of that. We was talking about that.
Yeah. And y'all can look it up.
Yeah, you can look it up. Yeah. Yep.
Sip and step. It was hilarious. I enjoyed it. I can laugh at myself.
Oh yeah, we all do silliness.
Absolutely. No question. Well, I've got a few hits. And I brought that one bass in. And one of the biggest problems over here was the ducks came over here and got stirred up all the water.
Yep.
And they're just trying to survive too. I'm not mad at them.
The ducks and turtles love Charlie. And trees. And trees. Yes, sir. You know, I was thinking, Charlie, before all this social media things, we've always had what you say a social media, whether it's been newspaper or CBs was your first Facebook.
Right.
Don't you agree with that? When people had CBs, they had their own handle, their own name, you know, secret name, and you'd call out there when the truckers was on the road, they was bored, and they'd get on there and just talk and have a conversation for hours.
I used to live on the CB.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
And that was our first social media.
Yeah.
They knew who you was by your handle,
Yeah, you knew.
who they were.
Yeah, you knew your friends and stuff.
So I believe, I was thinking that's probably one of our first social medias, how to reach people.
Oh yeah.
Other than the telephone.
Yeah, telephone.
But it's amazing how it's moved since then, ain't it?
Oh, I know it. Yeah, I miss CBs, but they're not the same anymore.
Right.
All right, guys. Tell you what, we caught a few fish, and it wasn't bad. We showed you some techniques and stuff like that. So, you know, sometimes it's a learning procedure, sometimes it's a fishing procedure. But anyway, we had a good time. Hope y'all did too. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing and liking and commenting. We appreciate the comments too. So you can catch us on all your social medias and stuff. And thank you so much from Shannon and myself. We appreciate you guys. God bless.
God bless. Have a good one, guys. Hello, everybody. Just the end of this video here. Just want to talk to you a little bit. Let me zoom that out just a little bit, excuse me. There we go. Uh, just talk to you a little bit about our fishing adventures and what we're going to be doing here later on. So we appreciate you. First of all, thank you so much. Appreciate Charlie. A lot of other people, Kevin, and a lot of other people that watch the video and all that really helps out my family, my wife, my son, and of course you guys as well. But just letting you know, we'll have some new videos start coming up as far as getting away from the pond. The pond, just, you know, we catch fish there, and the boat was down, and et cetera, et cetera. So, but the next video after this one, we will be going to the river. We're going to river fish, 2-part series of that: river fishing, catfish, and carp. Then after that, let's see, next Thursday, we'll do that Tuesday. Then the following Thursday, we're going to be going on the boat. So we'll have a boat video for you guys on that as well. So stay tuned for that video coming up. 2-part series of the river lake, and possible another 2-part series on the lake. And then 2-part on the river, excuse me. So that's what we're doing there on the videos. Okay. Let you know we're getting close to 3,000 watch hours. Thank you so much, everybody, watching the videos. Like, comment too, if you could. Just comment, comment anything. I'll talk back to you. Comment, you know, if you like it, whatever. And thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you so much for that. Remember, you know, we are on TikTok. We're on Instagram and Facebook. Look for the logo, My Carolina Outdoors. We'll be on there. Now, I do upload 3 times a week, sometimes twice a week. I will put YouTube shorts, and then I go on Facebook, put the reels on there, and then I'll upload it to TikTok as well. Some of the, you know, the shorts and stuff that I got, videos, little things that I caught, which I'll be putting one out tomorrow. Is Friday, so I'll be putting a short out, and then you got your video Saturday. Matter of fact, you'll be watching this video this coming Saturday. I was just, you know, just trying to teach Charlie a little bit. Like I said, I'm not a professional, by no means fisherman. I've just fished all my life and just picked up tricks. Whether it's watching, you know, Bill Dance, Roland Martin, or Mr. Jimmy himself. I've learned a lot through the years, and then of course trial and errors of me, as you know, learning as well. Jimmy Houston's the man. Yeah, I learned a lot from him. But all them guys are. A lot of guys that I watch here on YouTube, great guys. M Hood Fishing. I watch. Just started watching Fishing with Chris, great guy. Brant, all them guys, Beach Bum Outdoors. Catfish Dave, watch him. I love watching him. M Hood Fishing. Pig Patrol. I enjoy all that. Richard Jean, the Fish Machine. I enjoy watching him too. All them guys are great fishermen. Go check out their channels as well. They're great guys, great fishermen. Every morning before I go to bed, I'll make sure I watch some of them videos or whatever. Just love fishing, love the knowledge of it, so I do that. But yeah, we got a lot of videos this coming out this summer. A lot of different things. Now sometimes, you know, this is My Carolina Outdoors, so I will show not just fishing. I will show you garden update and whatever. If I see deer in the field or turkeys or eagle flying through the sky, I'll throw that up. It's, you know, My Carolina Outdoors is, you know, I just enjoy fishing. I show you all a lot of fishing, but it ain't a primary fishing channel. It's all sorts of stuff that I do, outdoors things. You know, like I said, hiking. We did the Christmas tour of Graham, North Carolina, that's near me. Done the Christmas tour. What else have we done? We went down to City Rock Park and showed y'all the 1800 homesteads and how they lived. I still want to do some of the textile stuff, some of the southern stuff, so you guys will you know, where I come from and things like that. Garden updates, of course, you'll see that. I'm trying to think. There's magnet fishing. We're still gonna be doing some magnet fishing. We still got to get to the lake and go up under them bridges and just do some magnet fishing. We've not done the magnet fishing, and that's probably what we'll do. Is do some magnet fishing as well. Let's see what else, guys, that we got going. And excuse the fans. I'm in the South, and I don't have air conditioning in here in my man cave, my building where I do all my stuff and editing and playing some games or watching the football game, golf, basketball, whatever. It's my little area. I just sit in here and this is where I do my thinking and praying and all the stuff here, hanging out with the cats and so. But excuse the fans. That was the whole point of all that rabbit trail talking. But anywho, more fishing videos we're gonna be bringing you guys. A lot more stuff, a lot more things. So just showing you, I'm getting ready for catfishing. Got my catfish rods up here ready to go for Tuesday next week. And I am ready to do some catfishing, man. I am so ready. And got my catfish stands here, the holders, rod holders. Have them ready to go. I'm excited about doing that catfish. I'm so excited about it. Yep, ready to go. All right, well, that sums up pretty much what we're going to be doing this summer. Lake fishing on the boat, river fishing, pond fishing, garden, some magnet fishing. Just a lot of things we're going to bring you. I'm trying to grow this channel. I've been a year at it, and we're growing, and I appreciate that so much. We are really growing. I will show my chickens too. I'll show my chickens as well for you guys. You see in the back right there. Matter of fact, garden, I got 2 tomato plants that I'm starting there. A couple more tomatoes that sort of last up into the fall time. A lot of people, even they're asking me for tomatoes well up into fall, October they want them. So I'm putting a couple back, growing them, rooting them, so I'll be able to have some come fall time before it gets too cold. So we'll have tomatoes on up, and cucumbers, and watermelons are starting to take off. Peppers are, the okra's starting to take off, and the sweet peas. Which I planted some of that late. So I wasn't really sure what I wanted this year, and talking to the wife, she didn't want certain things I was planting that we always planted. So there you go on that. But yeah, we'll give you just a little garden update of what's going on. Some of these flowers, because we ain't had no rain. Our yard is pretty brown. We have not had no rain. But I'll show you. There's my watermelon that's coming along. Flowers are looking good. They are looking good here. Cucumbers are looking good. I got that, put some mats down so they'll be ready to run. And I got some, pumpkins. Planting their big old jack-o'-lanterns. I'm gonna plant in there. I did plant. I'm gonna put me some up through there. I gotta get that cucumber right here. Let's see if we can get it. I'll show you here. And there you go. There's the cucumber. See you along. There's my okra. All the lettuce is gone. I just gave Charlie, when he left, I just gave him some. Tomatoes are coming along. They're popping up everywhere, as you can see. I've done a lot of pruning a lot of them arms off of it, so these things will grow better. See them down in there. Tomatoes are growing everywhere. one's finally taking off, all by seeds, man. Some more tomatoes. They're growing. They are growing. You see my peppers down there. And there's the sweet peas. All right, guys. Well, Charlie already closed this video. I just added a little bit more to it, but we'll catch you on the next video, and we appreciate y'all. We'll be at the river on the next one. All right, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.